Hi, so after all these shorts without much coherence, I want to present a little bit of myself. Who am I? Why am I doing YouTube and TikTok videos? Like what's my point? My name is Andrea, so I'm Spanish, I'm 25. Yeah, and I just want to talk a little bit about why I'm doing these videos, what's the point of it, what do I plan to do. Well, I'm doing these videos first of all because I kind of want to create something for myself. I've always wanted to write a book. Well, I've always wanted to be the kind of person who wrote books. So I kind of want to create something. I want to spread something. I want to create a message. I want to transmit something to the world, at least some of my opinions. As I said, I've always wanted to write a book, and for me, it's always been a thing of all or nothing, black or white. Like either I write like a perfect book that has a lot of messages in it, that is like I'm going to be the next George Orwell, or nothing makes sense. So this is like the strategy for me of being in the middle. I'm not going to write a book, but I can just write little books in videos where I talk about something. I could simply write a book or write little like stories instead of sharing. But for me, the part of sharing is also very important for my identity because I've always been a very shy, shy, a very shy person. I've always been very afraid of speaking my mind, telling what I'm thinking, telling my opinion. I've always felt like my opinions didn't have any value. So for me, sharing what I think and having like the risk of someone like doing stickers with my face or making fun of me, it's a way of putting myself out there and just be less scared of telling what I have to say if I want to say something. That for me, I think that sharing my ideas with this YouTube channel can be a way of growing. Because maybe if I tell all the things I want to say, all the things that I've been keeping in my mind, maybe at some point I have something more to say. Maybe I can create. Maybe it's a way of imposing a growth to myself. Then that I said these two things, I want to introduce a little bit also that I'm doing this because I also want to record my improvement. I finished a degree. I studied physics. I'm not going to say that I'm a physicist because I don't think that I'm a physicist just because I studied physics, because I honestly don't remember a shit of what I studied. I know I studied that. Maybe I know a little bit more of electrons than a normal human being, but tell me, not much more. And since I'm in a process of understanding a little bit myself, I have very bad habits right now. My average waking up hour is 10 o'clock in the morning, and that's soon for me. Maybe I don't do sport. For me, it's really hard to do sport. I don't go for walks. I don't read. I've been reading a lot in the past, but I'm not reading at all. I'm not writing. I used to write in my journal, but not. I'm not writing anything. So I feel like at some point of my life, I was that girl. I had everything put together. I was doing sport. I was reading. I was writing. Maybe not fully me, but I was doing those things, and now I'm lost. I'm at this point of transitions where I have finished studying. I have finished everything that I wanted to do, and now I want to do something more with my life. Like I want to find who I am. I want to find not the habits that this self-care guru says I should have. Like my sister has always said that I was a person with ideas, and I feel like I completely lost myself. You know, I don't know if it has been social media. I don't know if it has been society, teenagers that I lost my identity. When you're a teenager, you're supposed to try different identities and find yourself. I think I totally lost myself when I was 15. Trying to make other people like me. For me, this YouTube channel is a way of expressing, saying what I want to say. It's a way of sharing what I like, sharing what I don't like. I mean, as you saw in the description, I have some hobbies already. Like, I love K dramas, I love anime, I love K pop. I have always loved reading. I have always loved thinking. I love drawing. I don't draw anymore. I basically sleep, eat, and watch K dramas right now. So yeah, I also want to share what I think of the things that I'm watching, because I think that watching K-dramas, watching anime shouldn't be only about consuming, should also like give you something. I want to be honest with you, I have a diagnosis in autism and ADHD. ADHD. I have attention deficit disorder. ADHD. No. ADHD. ADHD. I'm sorry, I'm Spanish, you know. I know the Spanish well. For me, it's a little bit hard to say it in English. My favorite book is The Belger by Sylvia Plath. I have only read it once because it destroyed me, and I cannot read it again. My favorite movie is why am I thinking about the title in Taiwanese and not the title in English? In the Mood for Love. My favorite film is In the Mood for Love. My favorite TV shows are Anne with an E, Friends, Frasier, and yeah, they are my favorite ones. And recently I've been watching The Summer I Turned Pretty and I'm Teen Conrad, so you know that I like dancing. I am the older sister. I love Harry Potter. And yeah, I want to share with you a lot of stuff. I mean, what I think. I also like fashion and style. As you saw, I have a video of outfits of Monica Geller, and that's also something I want to talk about. I mean, I've always had that label on me that I was a clever student. And I haven't ever explored more because at some point, when you are very good at something, and in my case, it was having good grades, you forget about finding yourself, you forget about other stuff that is not going to fit this idea, this ego. And I've always kind of restricting myself in art, I restricting myself in fashion because I had that stupid idea that if I was going to be the clever girl, I couldn't be the fashionable one. I couldn't be interested in fashion, I couldn't be interested in makeup. So I think this channel can also be good for me in that sense of maybe exploring things that I haven't been able to explore because of the stupid labels that I had of who was I supposed to be. As you can see, I'm a kind of an overthinker with anxiety. So yeah, thanks for listening. I know I haven't been very organized, but I wanted to share, like, I wanted to talk in a natural way. I wanted to say things when they came. So yeah, I'm not very good at editing, but I'm going to do what I can. So yeah, thanks for listening. Bye.